Yes, sir. It's your boy Hayes. We back with another one. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. Before we do that, let's give this video a thumbs up. If not, you already know. Also, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe. Turn on the post notification bell so you'll be alerted every time I post a new video. Let's go ahead and jump right into it. In this video, I'm gonna share with you guys some hot plays to look at going into tomorrow, what to expect from the market, being for the fact that we do got a heavy hitter reporting earnings at the close, which is NVIDIA. But I believe a lot of price action is going to occur prior to earnings rather than after earnings. Meaning it's still going to be a night. Of course, the move is going to happen after earnings too. But what I'm saying is the volatility, the fluctuation of the market, I believe is going to be moving a lot prior to earnings being reported as well. So we're going to see how it's going to play out. I'm just giving my opinion. Like I say, opinions don't matter. It's all about what the stock is doing in real time. Once that market open up, I can say, hey man, I think the market is going to do such and such tomorrow. But by the time the market open up, it may be showing me signs in the pre-market 30 minutes, an hour right before it open, or once it opened, you know what I'm saying, the structure of the charts, anything that it could just be different, and it change your whole perspective on what you expect to happen. So you already know. Let's go ahead and get right into it. And like I always say, if you having trouble, if you haven't taken L's, if you still trying to find yourself, why is you trying to find yourself? Or knowing you don't have the right knowledge and the capabilities to continue to make money consistently, why is you using so much money to do that? You know what I'm saying? If you self-check yourself and be like, do I actually have this skill, have enough knowledge, know how to look at the charts, read the charts, controlling my emotions, you know what I'm saying? Controlling things outside of the market, because how I show up and do things outside of the market is going to show up in my life in other areas. So if I'm not disciplined in other areas in my life, far as if you got a problem with playing with yourself, masturbation, that could be a discipline factor. Stop doing that and pour that energy into this. You know what I'm saying? If you got a problem with, it's a lot of other things that you may think this is unnecessary to even talk about, but that's how deep the market get in the psychology of the market. Your life need to be in order outside of the market. You kind of need to already be in a space of peace. You don't already have to be financially good, but you need to have structure to where your bills is taken care of. Your job, what you got going on, you good. You using the market to escape that, to give you some breathing room, and you're gonna have to build your knowledge account up first before you try to build your monetary account up. Because even if you get lucky and build a monetary account without letting a knowledge account exceed the monetary value, you're going to eventually lose the monetary value, and you're not going to know how to get it back, and you're going to be more devastated than you were before. Because imagine going from having $1,000 to no money. You still good. Like, nigga, you ain't lose shit. Risk it all when you ain't got nothing. You know what I'm saying? Not literally, but you get it. But if I got $1 million, I'm not just going to risk all my money and go back broke. Having an M and going back to having $200 in your pocket is devastating. Having $1,000 and going back to having $100 in your pocket or $10 is normal. So it's better to learn this shit early on now before you get lucky and make a lot of money and then lose it and not understanding how you even made it in the first place or why you lost it. So let's go ahead and get into the video. So as you see, stock futures little change. The S&P 500 take its fourth straight loss. NVIDIA earnings Lumen on tomorrow at the close. Also Webull at the Thursday on close. Plays I called out Monday, called out Tesla, clean call, bought calls, in and out. 10 minutes later, 5 minutes later, 4 minutes later, we was up nearly $400, $330 gone. And that's what it's about. Clean, small, precise. I ain't trying to be greedy or none of that. And if I would have lost, I would have lost $30, $40. But the upside potential, what, 300, 400. Today, we called out coin. And then I sold. And like 3-4 minutes later for another, $300-400. Shout out to my guy Joe. Outstanding call, behave. Just made 11.2%. I'm up 42% with your alert trades since Friday. Great job, fam. So going to tomorrow, I will be watching the video. I'm going to trade and play the video prior to earnings and then after earnings. I'm not going to buy it, and I'm not really doing earnings plays no more. It's only a few stocks I ever come out for earnings now. Cause like I said, you gotta learn from your mistakes, man. But earnings, it's cool, but it's just unpredictable. I don't like unpredictability. I want to come to the market every single day with a clean slate, either lose a small amount or make money, and no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Sometimes if you had a great week, put a couple $100 on earnings if it lines up to where it's a big move. You know what I'm saying? Not on something that's just not. But my thing is, I believe it's better to play prior to earnings and the day after earnings. So that way the move has been made, and when you're getting into options, calls or puts, IV ain't being crushed. Because overnight, whenever, say if you buy the video and then it dropped $15 and you wake up tomorrow, you like, damn, it dropped 15, why am I not up? Because first you need to reach your break-even price once you hold it overnight. It got to get below that or above it. Once it get to that break-even, you start making money after that. So you also got to factor in IV crush. So implied volatility, that when a lot of people is anticipating a big move, the market is already pricing in that. So you got to move above what the market is already anticipating on happening for you to really make money for real. So by the time your mind be messed up, you like, dang, the stock moved a lot, but ain't really up that much because the IV is being crushed. From that day to the next day, the hype for that stock has died down. Like the move didn't happen. That's what implied volatility is. Basically, the market anticipating a big move. When IV is high, the market is already pricing that in. So that's why when a big move happens, you ain't really getting paid that much. But when the IV is lower and a big move happens, you get paid a lot of money because the market wasn't anticipating it, wasn't already priced in. So anyways, I'm playing the video before and after. My opinion, like I said, doesn't matter, but I'm just sharing it. I believe it could possibly run up prior to earnings being reported, meaning the market, if the video's up, the market will probably be up. You know what I'm saying? Green. And then after the report, it crash and come down, it falls. That's just my opinion. I'm not 100% like, you know, oh, that really, because sometimes I could be confident, oh, this just throwing spaghetti at the wall. That's just a random opinion. I'm not strong on that opinion at all. That's why I'm not even playing it. Prior to earnings and after earnings. SPY, I'm gonna be watching SPY, of course. Love making money off SPY. Like we know, it could go either way. I ain't here to say, oh, the market gonna do this, market gonna do that. It's gonna go either way tomorrow because the video is reporting, and whichever way the video go, the market's gonna follow. Tesla, I'm watching Tesla. Basically, if the market does break out, this thing's gonna go. I'm thinking the market's gonna go down lower though. It's gonna pull back more because so many people see it so cheap right now. They loading up, and the market psychology, they like, yeah, nigga, wrong spot. You thought this was the bottom. Boom! And dropped again on you. So just be careful. I'm getting in and out. My thing is having a clean slate every day, getting in and out when I see the opportunities. Treating trading as, you know, not as if you need it. Already be good in your life. You know what I'm saying? Whether your job working, your bills paid, you know what I'm saying? You ain't wanting for nothing. You might ain't got where you want to be at, but just chill. Keep it in the road. Survive. Stay alive. Just try not to lose money, and you're going to make money. But anyways, I'm watching Meta 2. If the market is up, this showed me signs of day. This have potentially bottom out if the market is done going down. But I'm not really worried about the next day what's going to do. Going into tomorrow, if the market is up, this break above 600 and hold, this thing is going to, it's going to shoot up easily $15, $20 a day. And that's being light if the market is up. But I mean, I'm expecting a little run up and then right back down at the close. Coinbase, you also want to have this on your radar. So you guys already know what to do. Add your boy on Instagram at the B Hayes Show. Feel free to hit me up for a one-on-one, anything like that. Feel free to join VIP. Go to the home page on YouTube. It's the third tier that gives you access to every single play that we get in and out of. I give you the price target where I expect it to go. Also a stop loss where the exit at if it's going against you. Also the last tier exclusive. That's in order to get the plays, plus access to me, help, one-on-one, things of that nature. I love y'all. You already know what to do. Be out and God bless you.